Welcome back. Laura Lynch Jones is live at Robins Air Force Base where the troops have just arrived home from Iraq. Let's go ahead and check in again with Laura.
Hey Leah, this is the fifth mob from Robins Air Force Base, and what's really neat is the video that we showed you at the top of the show. It was of the two kids running up and hugging their dad and just being overwhelmed with tears that their father is going to be home for Christmas. Well, they're joining us now. All right, Leah, great stuff out here tonight, and we're so glad to have these families home. Back to Robins Air Force Base, the fifth mob.
All right, thanks a lot, Laura. It certainly is exciting. All right, of course, we will have much more on those troops returning home on Eyewitness News coming up at 11. A state agency says that the city of Macon can use a $1.5 million grant for a downtown loft project. That's a boost to developers who want to restore the old Dannenberg building on 3rd Street. Originally, the State Department of Community Affairs approved the federal grant to develop homes in the old Atlantic Cotton Mill. After the mill burned down in March, the city asked the state to let them use the money on another project. Macon Mayor Robert Rickert says that the Dannenberg lofts will improve the look of downtown and its business climate.
No longer would it sit there as a dilapidated eyesore right in the middle of downtown. It would also bring in approximately 70 new residents to the downtown area. And that's what generates additional economic activity.
The state agency says that developers must start work on the Dannenberg project by February the 15th in next year. Well, this Sunday, Christmas Day, marks the 5th anniversary of the death of the godfather of soul, James Brown. Earlier today, folks gathered at the bridge named after the legendary singer to lay wreaths in his memory. Former backup singer and dancer Tasha Houston said that she's organized a memorial at the bridge every year since 2007. Brown, who got his start here in Macon, owned a few homes in the area as well as some businesses. Houston called Brown the ultimate entertainer and says that his music influences everyone. She says that she hopes to make the memorial bigger each year.
I want to see this get bigger at this bridge and for his legacy of music to keep on growing, and let's make it bigger than ever. I want to see the same crowd that came out to our shows and packed the house.
The bridge took on the singer's namesake in the early 90s. You can find the James Brown Memorial Bridge on Walnut Street in Pleasant Hill. One college coach added another milestone to his name on Saturday, Darnay.
Fort Valley State's Lonnie Bartley is now in the 600-win club. We'll have more on his tremendous 28-year run with the Lady Wildcats. Plus, the Howard Huskies are the leaders of the pack in 2 AAA hoops. More on their strong start next in sports.